Hello guys, welcome to my workbench on a new project. The receiver fitting the old school transmitter. From my experience with other receivers, they run off frequency and we can't have that. So what I want to do is to construct a receiver, and it will be single conversion receiver, and with a very stable oscillator, so that it remains on C and on frequency. I had experience with several receivers. Receivers are being built like the Harry Crafters and own-built homebrew receivers. All have that sensitivity from running off frequency after a short while. So I want to put an end to that. So I will make a matching receiver. Let's put it as an old school receiver, and I will characterize it like that because he's different from the usual receivers. So the only difference will be in his oscillator and his bands, so how it is constructed. So what you will see now is how I will construct this receiver from scratch, and put the parts on the bench. You can see the boards where the box will be constructed off. We can see our tuning capacitor. You see the 4 stage tuning capacitor. We have our primary transformer. What we need for the receiver, we have our output transformer, and then we have our frequency counter that will be on front, so that we can control our frequency, so that it's matching with our transmitter. Then we have here our capacitor for the BFO, frequency oscillator, and you can see here our switch for the oscillator and our bands. And then we have the valves, 7 of them, 7 valves, 7 sockets, so it is all there. So the only thing that I have to do now is to start this whole thing off. In addition, I have here some wire VRs from 100 ohm. I will put that in there to do some. I was actually wanted to use them on our transmitter, but I didn't do that. So I will use one of them as well. So yeah, everything's coming along nicely. There will be in the near future will be construction of an antenna tuner that will match the receiver and the transmitter. Actually more the transmitter than the receiver, just to make sure we have the ultimate coupling on my loop. I work with a loop antenna, and a loop antenna has to be tuned to the frequency, and it has advantages and it has also a lot of disadvantages. But there we go, we're not going into that now. As you can see, everything is in place, and I will be shortly starting this new project, and I will see you again on part 2 of our receiver matching our transmitter. Okay, I'll see you then.